New York Mets here trade for Darin Ruf for J.D. Davis and two prospects. So Darin Ruf, not a great season, but he does mash his lefties. And that's why the Mets made this deal on the season. 11 home runs, 38 RBIs, 46 runs scored, a 216 average with a 328 on base, so a good on base to batting average ratio. And I assume him and Daniel Vogelbach are going to platoon at the DH position with Vogelbach versus righties and Ruf versus lefties, and that's why the Mets brought him in here. So right here, in terms of fantasy baseball, he's not going to have enough value. His batting average isn't great, is Darin Ruf. He's not going to play every day, and his power numbers aren't great as well with 11 home runs on the season. Right now, he's available in 96% of fantasy leagues, but right here, he's a guy that obviously is just going to stay on the waiver wire in fantasy leagues. And in terms of J.D. Davis, he was a pretty decent Met for a few seasons, but I don't know what happened to him this season. A lot of struggles and just nothing going. So the Mets do upgrade in the power position here. But in terms of batting average, J.D. Davis hitting 22 points higher on the season, 238 average, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 26 runs scored. So now the Mets, they're going to go with a platoon at DH here with Ruf and Vogelbach, and probably a platoon in left field for the most part with Canna and Tyler Naquin. So right here, it's a depth move for the Mets. A lot of Met fans thought they were going to get J.D. Martinez or William Contreras, but that didn't happen at the deadline. So they pretty much trade two DHs for each other, and they're hoping to get the better part of the deal here. But both these guys, J.D. Davis and Darin Ruf, just don't have fantasy appeal, in my opinion. J.D. Davis, maybe a change of scenery could help him, because last season, Davis was pretty solid, even though last season he was hurt most of the year, and he only had 179 at-bats. So the Mets and Giants make a minor deal here for DHs, and we'll see if any of these guys could have a good season and help their ball clubs for the remainder of the year.